Close your eyes and picture Lahore in 1851, before the Mall Road even existed. The British had just taken control of Punjab, and Lahore was now under a new regime. Suddenly, a cholera outbreak began to spread, fast and deadly. British soldiers fell ill, and their Anarkali camp was no longer safe. They needed a new cantonment, far from the filth and disease of the city. They chose the area near present-day Dharampura, once just forest and open land. But there was a problem. How would they reach it from the city? They needed a grand road, something reliable in every season. That idea became a plan to build Lahore's first metalled road. The road would link Anarkali to the new cantonment, a bold new artery. Sir Henry Lawrence led the project, envisioning Lahore's future. Colonel Napier drew the designs, low cost, high impact. April 1851, the foundation of Lahore's Mall Road was officially laid. It was inspired by London's Pall Mall, but built for Lahore's soul. But building it wasn't easy. The land was wild and overgrown. They cleared dense forest, dug deep, and filled the road with old rubble. Over this, they laid gravel, pebbles, and stones to strengthen the surface. They raised the road to protect it from monsoon rains and floods. On both sides, they planted shady trees to offer relief from Lahore's scorching sun. Soon, a path emerged, Lahore's first proper road, shining in the dust. By 1853, the road's basic form was complete, and trees had begun to grow. A mansion from the Sikh era was transformed into the British residency. This would later become the governor's house, a symbol of colonial power. Sir Henry Lawrence made it his residence and ruled Punjab from this very spot. The road that began with disease and fear now stood tall as a symbol of rebirth. Colonial visionaries knew this road would define Lahore for generations. Soon, other structures began rising, majestic, red, and British in style. The GPO, Lahore High Court, and Mayo School of Arts soon followed. All were carefully planned, placed along this symbolic new road. By the 1860s, the Mall Road was the heartbeat of a new Lahore. Gas lamps were installed, and trees lined both sides of the road. The road was no longer just for the British, it belonged to the people. A confluence of cultures, British order and Lahori soul, intertwined. The road connected not just places, but people, ideas, and power. A new kind of city was emerging, 1 foot in tradition, 1 in tomorrow. By the 1870s, Mall Road had become Lahore's crown jewel. Evening rides in carriages became a Mall Road tradition. Educated elites and noble families strolled side by side. In 1877, Government College Lahore moved to its majestic new campus here. The road wasn't just urban, it was a garden of learning and culture. It was here that modern Lahore was being written, one brick at a time. In the 1880s, Lahore's town hall added grandeur to the mall. The Lahore Museum, with its Mughal domes, told stories of the land. From literature to science, art to politics, it all passed through this road. In 1893, it was officially split into Upper Mall and Lower Mall. The two halves reflected two moods, one of power, one of people. Every inch of this road was soaked in stories, whispered by bricks and trees. Horse carriages clattered on stone, while street vendors called out in Punjabi. British officers watched from balconies, while local poets walked below. Mall Road had become more than a road. It was the soul of Lahore itself. By the 1900s, Mall Road was the address of Lahore's elite and ruling class. It had become the place to be seen for rulers, writers, and reformers alike. Every evening, this road became a theater of power, pride, and poetry. In 1906, Lawrence and Montgomery Halls became home to the Gymkhana Club. The British brought their sports and ceremonies. Lahore added soul. Regal Chowk became the commercial soul of the street, where ideas were traded like goods. Booksellers, printers, and thinkers turned Mall Road into an open university. By 1911, a new Lahore had grown around this road, modern and alive. It linked the old walled city with the emerging colonial settlements. Here, past and future shook hands every day. By the 1920s, this road was Lahore's official and emotional center. Courtrooms, classrooms, and cafes all thrived along its path. This was not just a road, it was a timeline etched in brick and breeze. Horse-drawn carriages gave way to motor cars, but Mall Road remained regal. From British officers to local poets, all walked this same path. The trees stood like sentinels, guarding generations of change. As independence neared, this road witnessed protests, passion, and power. After 1947, Mall Road became part of a new nation's heartbeat. It was renamed, but the soul remained the same. More than a road, this was Lahore's living, breathing memory. Its colonial past and national future now walk side by side. From rebellion to renaissance, Mall Road has seen it all. It is the spine of Lahore's story, solid, graceful, enduring. Look around, every brick echoes history, every tree holds secrets. This is Mall Road, Lahore, not just a street, but a living monument. A walk down this road is a walk through time. Its heartbeat never stops, only changes rhythm. From Mughal ruins to metro buses, Mall Road connects it all. Each building here has seen decades unfold like chapters. Generations have walked this road under sun, rain, and starlight. On Mall Road, revolutions whispered before they roared. Even silence here holds meaning. Pause and listen. Mall Road was never just made of stone, it was carved from purpose. Sir Gangaram, MacLeod, Lawrence, they built with vision, not just cement. The dreams they laid are now the footsteps we follow. This road stood through empires, earthquakes, and eras. When cities fell, this road stood, steady, silent, strong. Ask any Lahori, and you'll find a Mall Road memory in their heart. A city may grow, but it never forgets where its soul lies. Every brick of Mall Road still carries the dreams of those who built it. And the story continues, written by every foot that walks it today. It's more than a landmark, it's a living heritage. In every city, there's a road that tells its story. In Lahore, it's this one. Walk it once, and it will stay with you forever. This is not just a journey of asphalt, it is history under your feet. Where power walked, where poets dreamed, where rebels rose. Where the old city ends and the new Lahore begins. A street made from struggle, soil, and stories. A road that reflects Lahore, bold, beautiful, eternal. This is Mall Road, not just a part of Lahore's story, but its beating heart.